Hi, we're taking this unit from Oakland Park to the Bahia Mar on US 1 for the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. It has 6 axles and 12 tires. It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. It's 70 feet long and it's extremely heavy. It's only going a short distance, but it could be a long ride. We can only take it very slow. We're running both lanes because it's too wide for one lane. Clearing under the bridge. Another day, life and times of Blanchard's Moving Mobile Homes. This is actually a mobile home office, which is not a home, it's a construction unit. They use it for offices at the Bahia Mar during the boat show and any other show from Show Management. We move them approximately twice a year. There's 2 units going today. This is the big one. Once we deliver this one, we'll have to go back and get another one. The other one will be smaller. They're both very heavy. We got Alex driving. And of course you got me escorting. Hello. I'm going to try to keep this camera still as possible. But I can't guarantee any kind of expert filming because I'm just not a photographer. If I can put it on my dash, maybe I can catch the whole thing if I go slow. If it falls, you'll know why. Pretty much what I see when I'm behind a unit. Cars are always trying to pass us with very little room. This is pretty much a tedious move because it's in city. Not a lot of roadways to turn on. It's going to be a tight squeeze. But if anybody can do it, Alex can do it. Getting a good view of this or not because I can't see where the film is at. I'll be only getting the tires, so I'm just going to hold it back here a little bit. And I'll try to hold it where you can see everything that's going on. You see, we're in city. Cars are always trying to pass, as you can tell. They're in a hurry. Making a right-hand turn now. As you can see how tight it is. Beautiful turn, Alex, beautiful. Stay toward the middle 2 lanes. So we'll be coming up to the next intersection. We'll be making a left. Cars are always happy to get around us. As you can see, they're speeding by because we're taking up the lanes. Trying to adjust my mirrors while I'm holding this camera is not easy. We had to load a lot of tires because this mobile office does not have the same tires as a mobile home unit would, which are donut tires. They've changed them out, so they had to supply us with additional spares, which of course I'll show you I'm carrying in the back of my truck. Just 5 spares. This unit is supposed to be very heavy, which it is. Since it's owned by them directly, they can put what they want underneath. As long as it rolls and we have spares, we'll pull it. TV is on. The lights are flashing. You can see my truck in the back of the glass of the doors. Oh, I got a light out. I might as well change it. What else is new? It's a fluorescent bulb. I'll have to get my little rear end up there and change that bulb. Of course, after this move. Beautiful day today. A little windy. But another beautiful day in Florida. We'll be making a left up here on Sunrise Boulevard to go eastbound. I'm going to try to clear these trees. As you can tell, the trees are low and they can eat the mobile home on the side. Tear the vinyl off of it. I'm going to keep this lane blocked so some of the people that are always in a hurry can't get by on the left-hand side, so when he makes that left-hand turn, he doesn't clip them. So in all reality, I'm protecting the traffic. I'm really not protecting the unit, because the unit is moving on its own with the driver. But I protect all the other people that really don't understand how they move. And they tend to try to get around. They think they're quicker, or they can get past it before they get to the front of it, and before you know it, we have a collision. So basically, I'm protecting the other people that are on the road that can be kind of stupid at times. I try to not to insult people too bad, being that they don't understand what we do, and this is a very tedious job. Most laws are not posted anywhere. You just kind of have to get an idea that not everybody knows how to drive. So we protect the people on the roadway from being hit by the unit, because they will get in the way. And I wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt or killed. There have been times where I couldn't protect people, and of course they were run off the road. But you do your best. If they tend to have an attitude, you just kind of smile and tell them, have a nice day. But if they're not smart enough to stay back, as you can tell, these people aren't smart enough to stay back. They got to crawl right up on us. All you can do is just hope for the best. You want to try to tell them to stay back, but it doesn't do any good. You want to try to get behind the unit and block them, which is what I'm going to do right now. As you can see in my mirrors, I'm blocking them, because if I don't, I have to honk at them so they don't realize what's going on, that it's going to turn and it's going to take up the lanes and clip the car. So now he's going to be running the middle lane on one side to allow the traffic to pass. So anybody that wants to ride this right-hand lane needs to pass on the left. Otherwise, they just have to go as slow as we're going. We try not to take up all the roadway. As you can tell, they'll start to come around. They figure it out after a while. After a little yelling, screaming, and flicking us off, they get the message. And of course, when you see one of these going down the road, everybody goes, oh my God, look at that. See, that lady's doing the same thing. Look at that big thing going down the road. It's an everyday occurrence for us. Another day, another move. But not all days we move. Some days we set. This one we're not particularly setting. We just get to drop it and go. Honestly, it's very heavy. I don't think they're going to block and tie it down just for the car show. Oh, excuse me, the boat show. I was looking at this nice car over here. This Audi that's all silver. Not a cool looking car. It's better than sitting in an office all day long, though. You get to be out in the fresh air all day. Sometimes you're sitting on the side of the road changing tires, and sometimes it's an easy ride. we'll just have to see what this one's gonna be. I pray it's not a hard ride. I really don't want to be changing tires. But you gotta do what you gotta do. That's my CV flickering, staticking in and out just in case the driver has to speak with me. He can get through to me. Let me know what he wants. Turn that down just a little bit so it doesn't kill me with the static. It's nice and quiet in here so I can hear my driver at any time. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic today. And of course, we have to avoid all this traffic. It's very busy today. It's Columbus Day and it's still busy, so... Let them know we're coming through the intersection, so nobody tries to pull out, thinking that they can get past us quicker than we are going to come through the intersection. A lot of people think they're Speedy Gonzales. They tend to think that, you know, they can go quicker. It's like, andale, andale, liva, liva. Not with this, not with a mobile home. You can't always pass it, and sometimes we're longer than you think we are. So just seeing it from the back, can't tell how long this unit really is. I suggest anybody that's listening or watching this should have a little bit more respect, because they're very heavy. They don't move like a car or a regular 18-wheeler does. And it's not an easy job, so we can hope that people have a little bit more respect for the idea that this driver is under a lot of stress behind the wheel, driving this load, so he doesn't hurt anybody. Of course, I don't see that happening, so I'm just pray for the best. We're now in downtown Sunrise, which is coming into the Fort Lauderdale Beach. We're right around Searstown on US 1, next signal. At that point in time on US 1, we'll be making a right-hand turn heading south to get to the Bahia Mar, which is a 2-lane road, and we're going to have a really difficult time turning into there. But I'm sure that we'll make it happen. As long as I keep the traffic blocked far enough back, he should be able to back it up and make that turn. It's going to have to swing it very wide. Of course, everybody's always in a hurry to get where they got to go. Not that there isn't other routes to get around, but they have to honk, beep, and call us names. Some names I didn't realize I was being called before, but I think I've been called pretty much everything now. Still sitting at this stupid red light. And I think I'll go ahead and pause this for right now.